I've been testing the new iPad Pro for more than a week now. You can read my in-depth review on my Apple Unboxed newsletter. Sign up here. You get the first 3 issues free and you don't need credit card details at sign up. Here is a generous handful of things you likely won't have heard about the new device. The first 3 only relate to the larger, 12.9 inches display model, the other 4 to both sizes. 1. You can see the difference the second you switch it on. The outward design of the tablet may be very familiar, but wait until you see the display. The difference is obvious the second that you see the Apple logo in the center of the screen. On previous iPads you can just see a very pale backlight in the corners of the display, for instance. On the new display, there's not a glimmer of that. It's pure black all around that familiar Apple image which shines so brightly it's seared into your retinas. 2. Your current Magic Keyboard will fit just fine. The 12.9 inches iPad Pro is half a millimeter thicker than last year's model, and Apple was careful enough to warn that last year's Magic Keyboard might not fit. The company said it was functionally compatible, but that the slightly thicker dimensions may mean it would not precisely fit when closed, especially when screen protectors are applied. I think Apple was being supremely cautious, and mine fits a treat. My advice, if you are upgrading to the new iPad Pro and have last year's Magic Keyboard, is to try it first before you buy a new one. Unless you want the super cool white Magic Keyboard, of course. 3. HDR content means extra bright but also extra dark. Sure. The new display on the 12.9 inches tablet goes very, very bright. But the joy of HDR is also found in the detail and extra subtlety it can display in the dark areas of a video or photo at the same time. The miniLED display is great for both. iPad Pro 12.9 inches and 11 inches for FaceTime on cellular connection is better than everThat's down to the new 5G capability for the new iPad Pro, which means that if your cellular signal is a strong, fast 5G one, then the quality of image on a FaceTime video call will be as good as 1080p HD video. And on an 11 inches or 12.9 inches display, that looks especially great. 5 Storage capacity has gone up. Sure. But that storage is faster. tooApple has not only increased the maximum storage capacity in the new iPad Pro, it's now an unprecedented 2 terabytes at the top end of the scale, but that storage is now faster, too. That means users can get at their content quicker, with storage access speeds that are up to twice what they were in earlier models. Well, sometimes, there just isn't enough time, is there? 6 Center Stage is versatile. Without an update, as we know, Center Stage works for more than just FaceTime. And in fact, for more than just video conferencing apps. In some cases, providing the video conferencing app developer isn't doing something crazy with the camera, they won't even have to update the app.